Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Bread, and I'm ready for the adventure we're about to have today. And my goal, I want to expand my house and expand this. Because this is an eyesore. And I want to build like a nice little kitchen, and I want to build a nice little dining room, and then maybe a nice little living area, and then a garage for the little factory stuff. So, my goal, we need to do some mining. A lot of mining. I need a crap ton of stone. And honestly, I'm low on iron, which is something you don't really want to be low on. So it's time to go. Let's see, real quick, before I go. Do I have any torches? I didn't realize that it actually looked this bad from the side. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. I have 6 torches, really? Okay, I can make. If you hear meowing in the background, I have my cat. Her name is Tequila. Tequila! Oh, actually, while I'm here, let me grab this. And so I'm gonna head to the mine. And so also, before I get iron, I also want to get like some gold as well, because I think to craft the goggles that I'm gonna need like a good chunk of gold. I have to take the cat away from my cat because she is being such a bad little kitty. I'm already mad at her. She took a 5-hour nap today. Could not find her. Anyway, back to the mine. Okay, we have made it to the mine. It is nighttime, so I'm probably going. Ooh, spider. We've made it to the mine. I'm just going to stay in here until it turns morning. Hopefully I'm not going to die. I actually have food with me today. Unlike last time where I came and then I got to have help. Where did I mine this? Coal. Let's see. I do want to try to explore deeper into the mine. Okay, that's like it, but ooh, there's skeletons. There's skeletons. Okay. 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 I get it. I get it. You don't like me. I'm gonna run. Happy. I really need to get iron so I can craft at least armor. Also, I've seen this or around. Where are you? Oh, I need you for create stuff. Ooh. Not ideal. Not the. Okay. I am so sorry. My cat is on a rampage right now. No. She's barely 2 months old. She's just a baby. But like, she wants to go explore and be curious, but I have 2 of her cats that hate her. And like, I'm moving out soon, so like, she's not gonna need to deal with it. Oh my god. Again. Okay. Hey, Rebecca was saying, she's gonna need to deal with the cats soon, but like, I don't want them to beat her up. To those who don't own a pet, the vets are expensive. I did not expect to pay $300 and all the shots that my cat would need. Oh, a geode, wait. Okay, let's move this stuff. Okay. Okay, there's some more iron right here. Let's light this place up. And light up the cave I did, but while I lit up the cave, I also found many ores. As you can see, I found copper and iron. And then I came back, I lit up some more, and you know what I found? More iron, which I really didn't need because as you can tell, I'm not wearing any armor. I don't have an iron sword. And then I found more iron. More lovely, lovely iron. But iron wasn't actually the only thing I found. Because on top of finding iron, I also had found gold, and I had found, soon after finding the gold, lapis. Hey, I made it home. Nope. So let's put that in there, put that in there. This is going to take a while to smelt, but that's okay, because I can finally craft armor. And then, let's go get wood. And then I went to go get all the wood, and you see, I got a lot, and it looks like I got a lot, but the truth is, I actually did not get enough wood from this. So, later in the video, you're about to watch me have to come back many, many, many times. But enjoy my blissful ignorance. Tee So this is the new home, and I get it. It doesn't have a pretty roof, but it looks more visually pleasing. And on the inside, I have the start of a kitchen. I have a nice area for a bed. I have more room in general. It's honestly much better in here. Now, onto the factory. I did have to destroy it, but that's okay, because I think it's time to build an iron farm. But to do that, I'm going to need kelp, because I'm going to need to build conveyor belts. And that means I'm going to have to travel all the way to the ocean. Which I think this river leads to the ocean, but I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to wait for it to turn morning, and then we're going to head to the ocean. Okay, it's not close to me. And go get some jungle wood. That's some cabinets. Before I go to bed, let's make me... Oh, it slaps. Wait. Before I go to bed, let's make me a cabinet. That way I can store all my food in here. I'm gonna use this basket up. Ooh, I need the basket. Let's put all food stuff in here. I found a few. Alright, you go in here. You go in here. You here. You go in. You. You. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. But yes to you, yes to you. Okay. Okay. Better. Okay. So, I realized I have a crap ton of pay bills from that village I took. So, we're just gonna make a lot of bread. Perfect. So, we're gonna grab my sword, and we're gonna go hunt for some kelp because I'm gonna need it. Okay. I'm gonna need it in order to make conveyor belts to make my iron farm. So, before I go, let's put my gold in the furnace. So that when I get back, I actually have gold bars. Yippee. Let's get going. Okay. So how long could it take me to find an ocean? Actually, literally no time at all. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to cook all this kelp. Because you need your kelp. Okay. Well, that's okay. I guess I can go mine for a bit more andesite too, because I'm gonna need more alloy for all the conveyor belts. But hey, I think I'm gonna be able to get an iron farm. Not the most efficient iron farm, but an iron farm. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, take you. How long does it take to cook? Okay, kelp cooks kind of fast. I need to make goggles, but I can't make goggles because my mushroom. If I remember correctly, there's a tiny little cave that has some andesite in it. These are carrots, but I'm pretty sure there's ones over there. Tiny andesite cave, tiny andesite cave. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Are you? No. I never. I feel like I've passed this way too much. Way too much. Honestly, from how the portal's set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'll take that. Actually, because I'm not worried. I just need, like, one more piece of obsidian, and I can actually go to the nether. Ooh, winning. Maybe next episode will be a nether episode. That would actually be exciting. I will die. I can already tell. Plus, I don't actually have any diamonds. Oh, I think I found it. Yes. Okay, this is going to take too long. You know what? Let's see. I'm just gonna cut to when I collect it all. So now. Oh my. Now I have 64 andesite. What? However did I get that so fast? Oh my gosh. I must be a professional. Anyway, I'm gonna make some alloy. Okay, that's 31 alloy. Plus this, plus that. I can make a good chunk of bars. So let's make 16 shafts. 17 shafts. Nope, 30. Math major over here. Bad at math. Let's make a lot of cogwheels. Do I have any other wood? I have all of this. Actually, but I'm gonna need drills. I'm probably gonna need you. So let's see. Drill. A 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 logs for this to work. Okay, let's get 4 logs. And but the rest I can make into large cogs. But the rest I can make into large cogs. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, we're gonna take you, we're gonna make some conveyor belts. I think it's just like a trapdoor. Yes. We need 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Perfect. So I was going to do this underground, but I think it might just be easier if I do it above ground. But I'll make a little platform so it's at least flat and above ground. So I did actually make a little platform, and honestly, the setup and where I chose to build this isn't too bad. Like, I built the little platform, and then I decided to build a hole behind it because all I can really use right now is water wheels. And I'm just now realizing I think you can chain water wheels together. So I might later on add more water wheels. And probably next episode, I might try to make the iron farm a bit more efficient and better. But for now, the little setup I built isn't too bad. Either way, it started raining. And I thought the rain was just normal rain, but apparently it's actually a thunderstorm. As we'll see in a minute, a lot of lightning spawns, and actually mobs start spawning. Um, but right now, I was building the little pressy thing that I had in the last factory. And honestly, it was going pretty well until it all turned red, and I overstressed it. And then I started getting shot at by a skeleton, and then I went to bed because I didn't want to deal with all the mobs. So after the skeleton disappeared, I decided to crush some of the gold I had so I could make the goggles. And you know what? Honestly, the goggles look nice, and they fit my model. However, as I was recording this clip, and you might notice as well, something happens. Do you see it? Yeah, we all see it. And this is the moment I realized it. The goggles on my head are not goggles. It put a water wheel on my head with a drill also. And I think this might just be a bug with the mod, but I got so confused. Like, what do you mean? Why is there a water wheel on my head? Honestly, I find it pretty funny. And I kind of hope that every time I record the water wheels on my head, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Either way, we continue with the build. And I decided to build this one thing because to make my iron farm, my goal is I'm going to build a little stone crusher and then a mill because you can mill cobblestone into gravel and then you can blow gravel into flint or there's a 10% chance to get an iron nugget. So I was just working on that and I had to go make signs so I can hold the water back. And also I'm going to need signs later to hold the water so it doesn't flow down during the process of crushing the stone. And honestly, my mill worked great. It had a good chunk of power. And so as you can see, I was just building it out, placing out where the conveyor should go. And then I got attacked by baby zombies. And these baby zombies almost killed me. I got down to like 2.5 hearts. And overall, everything was going good. Everyone was going good. And then I ran out of wood. And then I had to go get more wood. Not great. And then it turned morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. And so I decided to finish the conveyor system. But one of the thingies I didn't realize until later is that the conveyor belt, the first one, it actually needs to be going kind of slow because if it goes too fast, it won't have enough time to blow the gravel into iron. But then I started to build up, which is why that gear turned sideways. And then I realized I was out of some other materials. But we don't mention that because, like, low-key, who needs those materials anyway? Not me. Anyway, So I got some stone to build this, which is going to hold the water and the lava, which will be crushed. And then when the water and lava gets crushed, it'll turn into cobblestone. And then the cobblestone will go through a mill, and then I will get gravel, and then the gravel can become iron. And so when I went to go get the stone, I also went to the Never portal from earlier, and I got some of the lava from that. And honestly, I was shocked at this moment that it hadn't overstressed yet. Does it overstress eventually? Yes, and you will see it glow red. But like, honestly, everyone was working pretty chill. Let me think. Is there anything else that I forgot about this? Besides the baby zombies, I didn't almost die. I didn't fall in any lava. I haven't died. And if you are liking this video right now, please make sure to leave a like. Maybe subscribe. It would really help the channel out. Either way, the factory had almost finished. So the stone was being crushed and it was blowing, but I need to make the mill so that I could turn the stone into gravel. And so I made the mill, I placed the stone, and then it was ready to be turned into gravel. And you like that. Cobblestone turns into gravel. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone for watching today's episode. I upgraded my house and I built an iron farm. I'm so happy. Thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you. I hope you liked today's episode and I hope you subscribe. I can't wait to see you next time.